This is Travis Baduki the 12th, and he is a wide receiver and a DB known to be like the newest duo Travis Hunter in college football. Oh my God, look how he lurks on that ball. He will also dunk on you at wide receiver as well, but on defense, that boy Travis Baduki the 12th is a problem. But he only has one problem. He is a senior with 0 offers, and he has to make a change. He goes to Collins Hill High School, and he is going to make a change. And on 1st and 10, oh my God, look at that route running as he goes in for 6 early on in the game. And getting on defense on 1st and 10, that boy about had his first interception of the season. But on 2nd and 10, he was staying patient, and guess what? He will lurk that ball, and he will not return it. He will get brought down. Going to Collins Hill High School is kind of a big standard already set, and wearing number 12, I have to show out. I mean, the number 12 that was in this thing before was Travis Hunter, and he was a dog. But as you can see on 1st and 10, boom! Oh my God, Travis Baduki the 12th will hurt you. But on 1st and 10, as you can see, he's in a man-to-man, and oh my God, the quarterback absolutely mislocated the ball, and Travis Baduki the 12th take that thing to the crib and say, yes sir, y'all know what time it is. But he goes on to get player of the game with 4 total TDs, and guess what? He's now a 2-star wide receiver and a 1-star cornerback, and he also has some interest in wide receiver from Duke, Vanderbilt, and Georgia Southern. I mean, that's amazing, and some interest at DB. Going into our next game against LHS High School, coach said, could you run a go ball for me on 4th and 14? And I said, I got you, coach, just put it on the money. And I said, I'm gonna take the house down. But on 1st and 10, getting back on defense, I absolutely almost had an interception, but Travis Baduki the 12th absolutely let him go all the way to the crib, and that's not like him, and he's probably gonna be in his head. And on 3rd and 4, as you can see, he ran across the middle. I ain't gonna lie, this DB strapped it up, but I'm just a great wide receiver. I mean, you can't stop me. But on 1st and 10, as you can see, I wasn't in my zone and picked that ball, and he could, and he would go all the way to the crib, and he dive and say, y'all are not throwing that ball in my house. But on 2nd and 7, as you can see, he tried to break on that ball again, but he will make a tackle out of bounds. And on 3rd and 10, he runs a slant route and takes it to the crib. Boom! Get on the ground, son. You don't stand on the same field as me. But on 2nd and 9, as you can see, I was in my zone and let him catch the ball on me. That's not like me once again, and they bounce it outside to take it in, and it's now 28-28. But you know me, on 2nd and goal, throw me that ball because I'm going to capitalize. We're going to win the game. I'm now a 2-star recruit at wide receiver and DB, and I pick up my first offer from Vanderbilt as a wide receiver. After kind of getting my first offer, I'm kind of walking around campus like the man, and I told that boy, throw me that goal ball early, and I put it on his head top, and I mean, the crowd was not on our side because we're not at home, but they said, oh my God, that was a crazy catch. But on 1st and 14, we let up 3 points. It's now 7-3, but on 1st and 10, I left my receiver. I said, forget that man-to-man, and went and got a sack. I said, coach, I want to get in them trenches. Driving down the field on 1st and 10, I kind of ran a mini post route, but it got picked off, and this DB kind of wasn't going for it, but we will bring him down. But on 2nd and 5, I was in a man-to-man. This wide receiver catch the ball, and I'm going to be a dirty player, son. I'm going to hit you out of bounds. But on 2nd and 11, I came in again with another sack. But oh my God, I said, coach, you might as well put me on the D-line. I'm going to get it done, coach. I'm going to break that sack record. But on 2nd and 6, I was in cover 3 zone, but that's how you come down and break on the ball and break it up. But on 1st and 10, as you can see, I ran a post route, but kept going outside and took it in for 6. And I said, yes, sir, that's about 5 of them things. But as you can see, I get player of the game with 3 TDs and 5 total tackles. I pick up an offer from Colorado Buffs and Duke. Travis Baduki the 12th is one of the most humble football players I kind of know in high school football. I mean, he's kind of not came from a populated area, and he's not the richest, so you know he kind of getting it out the mud. But as you can see, boom, that's how you lay that boom. And I mean, always playing outside with his friends and always being that kid that was just the best in football from your neighborhood. You kind of always just had them people that surround you that know you was going to be that dog when you grow up. One thing he always did, boom, lay that hit. He was not afraid to go out there and hurt somebody's kid. But as you can see, they come outside and he absolutely gets stiff-armed, and I mean, that's just not like him at all. I think when you do something like that, you're gonna piss him off. But as you can see, he goes across field and take his legs out. But as you can see, he had an out route, didn't run the out route and put it on all 3 of their head top. But as you can see, we get to the goal line and he has a great release, catches the ball, gets player of the game with 2 total TDs and 5 tackles, and he will pick up 2 more scholarship offers. After having a great week of practice, we're going against one of the best teams that's in our conference, and it's Kennesaw, and I absolutely put it on his head top. I told coach I want to go out there and contribute to a good team to show them boys that I'm actually like that. Travis Baduki the 12th, boom, is that guy. But on 2nd and 10, as you can see, he runs a mini post and he catches that ball, turns that corner and gets up the field, and it is now 21-0 on the undefeated team, and we are not here to play. This is how you put a team in their place. And on 2nd and 6, I come down and absolutely take ACL, MCL out. But on 2nd and 10, as you can see, I run a go ball, catch that ball, and dive for 6. But on 1st and 10, as you can see, what was the safety doing? I absolutely took their top off again and took it to the crib. Travis Paducah, the 12th, gets player of the game with 4 total TDs and 5 tackles and picks up an offer from cornerback at Arkansas. And I'm not gonna lie, we kind of need to be humbled. I mean, after taking all of these wins, we're kind of feeling like that team. But Travis Paducah, the 12th, is the most humble person, and he's not gonna give up. I'm telling you, he's gonna keep his foot on the pedal and play like we're about 0-10 and we're like the bad news bears. Boom! That's how you run somebody over in the end zone. But on 1st and goal, that's how you come around and not make the tackle. Come on, Travis. But as you can see, they run a sweep play, and I will get a TFL, baby, a tackle for loss. And as you can see, I was celebrating with the team, but they will drive down and kick 3. But on 3rd and 4, I was sitting in the zone, almost had an interception, but I will make the tackle on him. That's one of the things. Boom! Get on that ground, son. I told you don't belong on the same field as me. But it's 21-16. I go on special teams and break a tackle, and I could go all the way to the crib, and I told coach I'm a special teams athlete as well. But as you can see, I catch that ball up that sideline and will go score. As you can see, on 1st and 10, I was not in my zone whatsoever, but I laid that boom. But I get player of the game with 4 total TDs and 5 tackles and pick up a scholarship offer from Deion Sanders at cornerback. On to our next game against the Bad News Bears. They are 0-6, and we let them score on us first, and they holded us to 4th down. But I will convert on this 4th down and take it to the crib. We have to do better. But on 1st and 10, as you can see, I hit that sideline again, and I will outrun him, break a tackle, and throw him off of me because I'm a grown man. But on 1st and 10, I ran an out route and tried to put it on his head top, but he will intercept the ball. And as you can see, on 1st and 10, the quarterback just wasn't throwing my way, so I went down and got him. I said, sit down, son. You're not on the same level as me. But as you can see, he runs back to the ball, and boom, that's a great hit. Travis Paducah, the 12th. But on 2nd and 6, as you can see, I ran it straight down the middle, and them boys will not catch me. I run like a 4-2 flat. But as you can see, on 2nd and 7, they run that ball outside, and boom, that's how you lay it on them. I mean, it sounds unbelievable. By coming in his senior year with 0 offers, but Travis Paducah, the 12th, is one of the top players in this country. Now, he gets player of the game and has a ton of interest at wide receiver, a ton of interest at DB, and he is now ranked number 5 in the country. Travis Paducah, the 12th, is receiving all of the attention that he has never received in his life. I mean, on campus, everybody treats him different. I mean, they're treating him like the man. And he starts the game off with an interception. And I mean, being at home with the home crowd that we have, undefeated Juke, oh my God, get back outside and he will get pushed out of bounds. But with this crowd, they are amazing. I mean, they're yelling, they're screaming, they're doing everything. But I get another interception. I just didn't have my feet down. But on 2nd and 10, boom, that's how you lay a big hit. But on 3rd and 5, I was sitting in my zone, and I will lurk that ball and intercept it, and I could turn that corner and go all the way to the crib for 6, and that is 2 interceptions on the game already. But on 1st and 10, Travis Paducah, the 12th, will break a tackle, break another one, and get to that end zone with bad intentions. And that boy right there is bad, mama. But as you can see, on 1st and 10, he will catch another TD, and on 2nd and 2, he runs it down the middle. This safety was just terrible. I mean, I don't know what he was doing, but I will take that thing all the way to the crib. And as you can see, I get player of the game with 3 total TDs and 4 total tackles. And after that game, I pick up a scholarship offer from Alabama, and I get cornerback offers from Florida State, Ohio State, Auburn, Notre Dame, and Clemson. Going into our next game on 1st and 10, started off intense. I catch that ball in the back of the end zone and Tony toe tapper, buddy. But on 2nd and 5, as you can see, I catch that ball and oh my God, that was sick. But as you can see, on 1st and 10, I just absolutely ran outside of this DB and he stopped. I mean, I never seen it in my life, but it happened. And on 3rd and 5, I was just sitting there, literally lurked the ball, intercepted, but I will get brought down. And on 4th and 9, they are not getting this 1st down. That running back runs it outside and I'm going to meet him, and he got it, but I boomed him. Boom! On offense, I'm a boom you as well, so get out of the way. I'm the physical wide receiver. And at the end of every game, you going to hate me, son. I'm going to make sure you have a headache. But I got player of the game with 4 total TDs and picks up an offer from Wake Forest. Going into these playoffs is a scary game. Is it the win or go home? And on 2nd and 10, I said, yes, sir, I'm not going home. Y'all boys going to feel me today. And on 1st and 10, I will run a post post, and oh my God, I put it on their head tops. That was dirty. But as you can see on 2nd and inches, oh my God, they got me back. Absolutely got me back. But on 2nd and 9, I said I'm not going for that anymore. Boom, I'm gonna meet you in your chest every time. Hey, yo. But on 1st and 10, as you can see, I catch it across that middle, and I will go all the way to the crib. And I told them boys, y'all better get on my level, because boom, oh my God, I'm shortening necks all night. And I promise you I'm gonna come out here with bad intentions. Juke, break a tackle, and he could and he would go all the way. He will get brought down at the goal line, but guess what? He's gonna capitalize. On 1st and goal, he's gonna score. But on 3rd and 10, as you can see, I almost had an interception, but that's that PBU, no fly zone going on in his house. And I'm telling you, on 2nd and 17, what did I tell you? No fly zone going on. He intercepts that ball, and will he return it? He will bounce it outside, and I mean, they rallied that ball. He goes on to get player of the game with 3 TDs and 2 tackles and 1 interception. Going into the national championship game in high school, I mean, this is crazy. Travis Baduka the 12th has came a long way without having 0 offers to be in the top 1 wide receiver and DB in his class. He is absolutely going ballistics and having all of the top 5 offers. He has absolutely accomplished all his dreams, and oh my God, he almost had a one-hand catch, and that would have been crazy. But on 1st and 10, he is trying to show all of these scouts why he is the #1 player. But as you can see, he catches another pass, and on 2nd and 6, is he gonna get it done on defense? He comes down, and oh my God, it lays a big hit on this wide receiver. But as you can see, he catches one in the back of the end zone and gets player of the game with 3 total TDs and 2 tackles, and picks up a scholarship offer from Oregon and Alabama. With all of these decisions, he has a big choice to make. With that said, going over it with his family, he has chose to go to Boulder, Colorado. Deion Sanders has brought him home. Drop in the comments down below, will he play DB or cornerback? We'll talk to Coach Prime about being a duo player, because I'm not sure if he's going to let me be like Travis Hunter, but we're going to see in the next video.